hook by Alvarez.
September 2017, the year's biggest fight night, lives up to the hype.
Uppercut lands for Golovkin.
Gennady Triple G Golovkin seems to own most of the rounds, but solo Canelo Alvarez comes on strong at the end.
There's a perfect straight right hand.
Canelo Triple G1 ends in a controversial and some say disappointing draw.
Do you want a rematch, Canelo?
Claro que sí, por supuesto que sí.
Gennady, do you want a rematch?
Of course I want a rematch.
Now both middleweights plan to take the fight out of the judges' hands and settle this score with their gloves.
The two most exciting fighters from an offensive standpoint in the world, firing away down the stretch.
On Saturday, September 15th, the fighters will finish this once and for all. I'm Scott Patrick. I have interviews with both fighters and a preview of Canelo Triple G2. This is Boxing on Dish.
Rematch, Canelo Triple G. When you know you the best of the best. And you not like the rest, now you better than the rest. It's the fight of your life, it's time to reign supreme. And fulfill all your dreams, this is history. The rematches come, who gon' be the winner? There can only be one rematch.
Canelo versus Triple G2, Saturday, September 15th. Order now on Dish Pay-Per-View.
It is the biggest fight night of the year, Canelo versus Triple G2, Saturday, September 15th, live from Las Vegas. Of course, the best place to watch this battle is wherever you are right now with Dish Pay-Per-View. Pre-order the fight today on channels 471 and 472. Order it online at mydish.com/boxing, or just give us a call at 1-877-347-4778. That's 1-877-DISH-PPV. Now, the volume on this fight will be very high, so order it on or before Friday, September 14th, and you'll receive 2 free pay-per-view movie tickets. First up, Canelo Alvarez and his promoter. Perhaps you've heard of him, Golden Boy CEO Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar and Canelo now tell us why Part 2 will be even more of a fight than Part 1.
Triple J seems clearly thrown off by having to worry about power punches from a counter punch.
Oscar, always great to have you on Dish. Thank you very much.
Always, thanks.
And thank you for setting up this fight again. You said you thought number 2 would happen, and number 2 is going to happen.
Yeah, promised it, and I'm glad I delivered. A lot of fans from all over the world were pressuring me.
Is that the word?
That's the word. And I'm being kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Being nice with my words, but no, it's a pleasure. I'm glad it's finally here, and we are really excited that this fight is again happening. But this time it's going to be different this time because there's a lot of questions that were unanswered. And I strongly believe that Canelo and Triple G are going to come out swinging and go for the knockout. So.
Yeah. Let me put my movie trailer voice on. This time, they won't leave it to the judges.
Yeah.
That's the line.
That's
true,
right?
It
doesn't get. I mean, the truth is, be told is these guys want to chop their heads off. So. Think about it. I mean, these guys are going to come out and guns blazing, and it's going to be one of those fights where, you know, we haven't seen since the first one, but even better.
Right.
You know, with more power, more punches, more. It's going to be amazing.
Well, from your experience, when you fight somebody a second time, you've had that kind of almost warm up and trying to suss out what works, what counter punches work, what this works.
Right.
So by the second fight, do you have an experience like that by the second time, like you knew what to expect, and then it also prompted you to take another course that was more, in the end, exciting to watch?
No, that's exactly what happens. I was thinking about, for instance, I mean, all the trilogies that have taken place, with Muhammad Ali, you go with Morales and Barrera. I think that's the closest of comparison, with this fight here. Second time around with Triple G and Canelo. We're gonna see some crazy action. I mean, it's gonna be fireworks right from the start because, look, Triple G, what can he do that's different? He might pressure Canelo even more, which is great. Throw more punches, more power punches, which is great. Canelo, what can he do? Well, he was boxing Triple G. What if he decides to just go forward? So you're gonna see 2 Mack trucks just going at it. It's gonna be It's going to be exciting for the fans, that's for sure.
Can you ask him to go forward?
Oh, I will. Oh, I will. And he's got 7 gears, let me tell you.
3 minutes, all 3 minutes, okay? Don't let him rest.
Abel Sanchez told Triple G, don't let him rest, but Canelo's not trying to rest.
Let's talk about this last fight. Everybody has an opinion on who won that fight. Obviously, you have an opinion. What's your opinion?
No, yo, mi opinión, como lo dije desde un principio, me sentí ganador con 2 puntos en la pelea. Me sentí molesto después de que dieron el empate, ¿no? Porque entrené muchísimo para ganar esta pelea. Pero bueno, así es el boxeo. Gracias a Dios tenemos esta segunda pelea y creo que va a ser mucho más interesante.
You fought several 12-round fights and not had a rematch. Why did you want a rematch for this fight?
No, porque la gente quiso este desempate, y también yo, ¿no? Porque quiero dejarle claro a la gente que yo gané la primera pelea y esta pelea es la oportunidad para dejarle claro a la gente que soy mejor que él.
And how do you intend to do that? You can take the judges out of this and have a knockout? Is that what we're looking for in this one? Now that you fought him one fight, you know what you have and what you don't have, at least going against
Sí, no,
him?
sé lo que tengo que hacer, sé lo que tengo que agregar a mi plan de pelea. Y sí, creo que la mejor vía para demostrar es terminando por nocaut y me voy a preparar para eso.
What do you have to add? What will you do differently this time?
Creo que para dejar bien claro y para poder terminar con nocaut tengo que tirar más golpes, golpear más al cuerpo. Creo que la clave es eso, ¿no? Golpear más al cuerpo y irlo mermando round con round.
It has been rock'em, sock'em, I land one, you land one back.
It's one thing to meet Gennady, you've known him for a long time. It's another thing to actually get into the boxing ring in front of an audience in Las Vegas and box him for the first time. Were there any surprises once you got into the ring as far as what you were anticipating, what you thought he was going to fight like compared to what it was like that night?
La fortaleza ya sabíamos, ¿no? Que era un peleador fuerte, que aguantaba, que pega, pero no es nada del otro mundo. La verdad es que no es nada del otro mundo. Me sentí cómodo, por eso me quedaban las cuerdas a esperarlo ahí. Me sentí cómodo. Sé que es un peleador fuerte, es un peleador duro, pero nada del otro mundo.
So, how would you compare it to the other boxers you fought then?
No, creo que todos los peleadores con los que he peleado son diferentes, muy diferentes a él. Él es un peleador diferente, ¿no? He peleado con peleadores difíciles, he peleado con peleadores fuertes. Él es un peleador fuerte, ¿no? Que se va hacia el frente, que está ahí todo el tiempo, ¿no? Haciendo presión en la pelea. Pero he peleado con todos los estilos y ya había peleado con uno como él.
You did a great job with the counter punch with him. Do you feel on this fight, now that you have fought him once, that you'll do more forward and go right at it and go for the knockout?
Sí, es lo que he estado viendo y lo que quiero, ¿no? Ser más agresivo, tirar más golpes para ir por el knockout. Eso es lo que tengo que hacer, ¿no? Agregar cosas para buscar el knockout.
We haven't seen this type of action in years. We haven't seen these types of fighters going in there and leaving it all in the ring.
Now, Canelo is a fighter whose actions always speak louder than his words, even in Spanish. Now, we asked Canelo to do a promo in Spanish for our Dish Latino customers. ¿Fue poquito difícil?
Hola, clientes de Dish Latino. Véanme Hola, clientes de Dish Latino. Véanme enfrentar a... Ay, cabrón, ¿qué pedo? Véanme enfrentar a... Ay, baboso, ¿qué pedo, güey? ¿Qué onda? No, ya. Por pay-per-view.
Okay, let me give it a try. No te pierdas Canelo versus Triple G in Dish pay-per-view. Pre-order the fight right now on channels 471 and 472. Order it online at mydish.com/boxing or just give us a call at 1-877-347-4778. That's 1-877-DISH-PPV. Order on before Friday, September 14th, and you'll receive 2 free pay-per-view movie tickets. And now Triple G and his promoter. Gennady kept his title after the first fight, and he tells us how he plans to keep his belt after round 2.
Talked about the need for Golovkin to walk through fire tonight, Max Kellerman. In these last few rounds, he's shown that he's willing to do it.
Gennady, great to have you back on Dish.
Thank you.
So you returned to Las Vegas. As you say, you returned to the scene of the crime?
Yeah, I come back to Vegas. No, I'm very happy, seriously, because it's a big chance for me. It's second fight, and big gift, big present to people. You know, we bring new show, more action, more drama, more everything. I hope this is biggest day for boxing.
When I read the thing, return to the scene of the crime, do you feel like there was a crime committed the first time with the judges?
No, I'm a boxer. I'm not political, I'm not judges, and you know, just I know my job, just I come into ring for my job, you know. People doesn't watch this situation, you know, this is terrible. Mm-hmm. I want to bring boxing position like old school and back, you know, more popular, because I respect my sport. And after like that, people say, no, I don't want to watch this.
Triple G is beginning to pull out the power and let his hands go.
Everybody has an opinion. How many rounds you won, how many rounds Canelo won, who won the fight, was it a draw? Everybody has an opinion. You had the best view.
Inside, in the ring, yeah.
How did you see the fight?
It's very close. Of course, this very close fight, you know, just, and I feel inside just by myself, just, I win a little bit because I do more, you know, Canelo, and my punch statistics, or okay, like HBO expert give me like 8 rounds, you know, no, just, I feel a little bit I win.
You felt you won?
Yeah.
But you won't tell me how many rounds you thought you won?
Maybe 7. 6.5. No, 7 rounds.
Very good. I would say 7 to 8 in where I'm speaking. So one way, of course, to keep the judges out of it is to knock him out. I assume that's the goal here for this fight. Tell me how that will happen.
You know, I'm not God. I don't know. Just, you know, just, yeah, of course, talking easy. Like, this is boxing. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Golovkin knew this would be the toughest fight of his career. So far, it's working out that way.
Tom, it's great to have you on Dish. I think I saw you quoted somewhere where the last fight you said the tie went to the runner.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, nobody expected Canelo to move as much as he did. I think in the rematch, Gennady is going to be even more aggressive than he came out the first time.
Yeah, it seemed like the first 2 rounds, he was kind of feeling him out. 3rd round, he started fighting him pretty significantly. So if you go back just a little bit from where you were sitting, when you thought the judges were going to announce the winner, you obviously thought it would be Triple G.
Well, I agreed with HBO and Harold Letterman. I agreed with his score, 8 rounds to 4. It seemed pretty clear. You know, the punch stats showed that he threw more punches in 10 out of the 12 rounds. I didn't think it was that complicated to fight, to score, especially as the champion. Triple G came in as a champion. If Canelo wants the titles, he got to take them away. I mean, that's really the old adage of boxing. And it seemed like every even round was given to Canelo. And one judge had 10 rounds to Canelo, which nobody could explain. But, you know, that's really the controversy that now has fueled this rematch. I mean, both guys are even more determined to put on a better performance. Canelo says he's going to come and knock out Triple G. In order to do that, he's got to stand and fight and trade, and Triple G, I think, is going to start even faster, put even more pressure on, and I think we'll see an even, an even more exciting fight.
Now there's a Canelo rally, body shot, right hand upstairs, but here comes Gennady. Gennady steps back in and lands a hard right uppercut. And the left hook, and the left hook. Canelo trying to fight his way out of it.
It is the biggest fight night of the year, Canelo versus Triple G 2, Saturday, September 15th, live from Las Vegas. And of course, the best place to watch this battle, wherever you are right now with Dish Pay-Per-View. Pre-order the fight right now on channels 471 and 472. Order it online at mydish.com/boxing, or just give us a call at 1-877-347-4778. That's 1-877-DISH-PPV. Now, the volume on this fight will be so high, so order it right now or before Friday, September 14th. And if you do that, you'll receive 2 free pay-per-view movie tickets. Canelo, Triple G, the rematch that will settle this once and for all. Don't wait to watch the highlights online. Watch it live with Dish Pay-Per-View. In the Dish Studio, I'm Scott Patrick.